Oh my god, it is episode 41 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. Now. Is this I think this is too bright. I'm not that beautiful. No wait. You know what? I don't I don't know, dude. I don't know what the lights. I don't know what the Spotify. I can't upload this. I'm the worst at being my own production guy. Anyways, let's get right into it. Before this started, I got into a little argument with my cutie because almost the exact same thing that happened last time when she wanted to use the restroom or whatever. Here, let me know if I'm wrong. I was in the bathroom because last year was New Year's Eve and day. Oh, today's New Year's Day. But last year we celebrated New Year's and we ate a bunch. I ate a bunch. She ate a bunch. And then today, we ate the recalentados and we ate some more. So naturally, being a human being, I needed to explode. Let me know if I'm wrong. I went to the bathroom to explode and she came running in to my room and knocked on the door and said, "Get out." No. She said, "Get out because I need to explode." And I was like, "I'm exploding right now. Go use the other bathroom." And then she leaves running and she comes back. She goes, "Someone's in the other bathroom. Please let me use it." I was I have a very unhealthy diet at the moment. Her logic was to get me out of the bathroom so she can go in and explode. She was having an emergency. I was in there relieving my emergency. Now, I get it. Somebody was using the other bathroom. I was using this one. But somebody was in. Now there's another bathroom in a visitor's room that we have. We have family staying over in that visitor's room. So I told her, go use that bathroom. Right now I'm wrong, right? She said no because, whatever, they're staying there. They weren't home at the time. My family members weren't home. They were somewhere else. I said, they're not home. Just go in there and use that one while I finish. And she didn't want to. She eventually used the visitor's bathroom and exploded in there. And then I was still in mine. Dude, I was in there for so long. My left leg went numb. Now let me know if I'm wrong because we talked to my friend Kiwi Weintraub, and he said I was wrong. But here's my point: if it's really that much of an emergency, I don't care if it's the visitor's bathroom. I don't care if they're there. I don't care if they're not there. It's an emergency. Everyone has it, so everybody understands. That's where I'm coming from. But, at the same time, I'm a guy, too. So she's a woman. So I can see her point. So, I don't know. What a weird way to start this shit. Anyways, so that happened literally right before I started doing the podcast. So, anyways, episode 41, dude. And I'm here it's January 1st. I'm recording this. And I didn't drink yesterday, dude. In Halloween I said I was gonna drink. I wasn't gonna drink until Christmas. I didn't drink on Christmas. Just New Year's Eve, I was like, I might just drink tonight. I told my girlfriend, I was like, you know what? I'll have a drink with you tonight. She was like, all right. And I was nervous because I haven't drank, dude. Because I'm afraid if I drink, I'll stop being productive. So I was like, I'll drink with you, whatever. So I was kind of nervous. I was pacing back. My hair's so annoying, dude. And it's so and I feel bad for my bald friends that they're like they get mad that I have hair. You're gonna bald. They always tell me you're gonna bald. And I don't care if I do, but now I hope that I don't, just to be more annoying to them. Anyways, then I was going on and she went to go make her first drink, and then I said I'm gonna just wait. And then my cousin came over for a little bit, who also is sober. And I just hung out with him. I mean, we were doing sober guy things. And I didn't drink, dude. Which is the first time I didn't drink in New Year's since I was 16 probably. So good on me, dude. Good on me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I I uploaded my weekly vlog on Saturday, and I'm already not good at it. I mean, yeah, because I'm still new, so I'm already like not good at it. So I stayed up on Saturday night. Sorry, I stayed up Friday night because I had a show at 11 p.m. Well, at 9, but it didn't end like 11 p.m. in LA. And I drove back to California. Got here like at midnight. Or no, I got here like at 1 a.m. So I got back to Paris at 1 a.m. And I stayed up editing the Frankie's week, holding Frankie accountable. I edited that, and then I edited the Frankie weekly until 6 in the morning, dude. Until 6:30 in the morning, I finished. And here's the frustrating thing: I'm already not good at it, and then I did it tired, and then I just watched it recently, and it's not that good, dude. It's not that fucking good. And I know it's the second one I've ever done, but it is frustrating to stay up 5 hours in the middle of the night editing this shit, and then have like a shitty to whatever product at most. And it's dude, like when I was finished, the sun was coming up at 6:30, and then I was like, whatever, dude. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I uploaded it, whatever. I knocked out immediately. I woke up to my girlfriend watching it. She was like this is the first thing I heard in the morning was yeah, I don't know. It's just too repetitive. It's not what you want to hear, dude. But she's right, dude. It fucking blows. It sucks, dude. Like if you're watching it, I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully, the next week's one is gonna be better. I try to make them better each week. I feel like the second episode ever was a step back. I promise I'm gonna get better. And that's that, dude. I'm sorry about this week's Frankie Hoy Weekly. Now for the Holding Frankie Hoy Accountable series, I am gonna not do this week because it is my last week here with my family. So I'm gonna be less self-involved. I'm not gonna drive out to LA every day. I'm gonna just hang out with my family for my last week here, because on Monday I go back to New York City. So I'm gonna stay here with my family. I'm gonna upload like sketches and sketches and stand-up clips here and there. So here's the next thing I want to talk about. I'm gonna try to have Luke on the podcast, not the next one, but the one after this one, and we're gonna talk about this together. So today, we've uploaded a sketch that is probably gonna be the first one that we completely disagree upon. We rushed it. We wrote it in 20 minutes. Then we shot it at a little cafe. And I gotta be honest, I hate my acting in it. I think I overacted. I think you could tell that I'm trying to be funny, which is what I hate. You can tell that I'm too exaggerated. It's too sketchy for me. I hate it, dude. Now Luke likes it. Luke thinks it's like, he agrees it's not our best one, but he likes it. And now here's the thing with sketches, dude. They're a bitch to edit, dude. My the daily vlogs or whatever, they're a bitch to edit. I edit them like 1 hour. Now these 1 minute to 1 minute 30 sketches that me and Luke do, they take like 4 hours to edit. And by the time we're done with them, we hate them because we've like watched them over and over and over and over again. That by the time we watch it, we're like, dude, this sucks. This is like the worst thing we've ever made. Now this one, Luke edited it in New York by himself, and he sent it over to me. And I watched it, and I hated my performance. So it puts me in a very difficult situation to be like, dude, scrap it. Because I know he put in so much time and effort in editing it. And I'm like, dude, like scrap it. Like I don't want to do that, but at the same time, dude, He thinks it's not that bad. He thinks it's all right. Like, this is probably like the first real argument me and Luke have ever gotten about a sketch. Oh, so I don't know, dude. Go check it out. I'm coming out right now and saying that I don't like my performance in it. Luke was great in it, but I'm the crutch in these sketches. So like when people say it's not funny, it's mostly because it's my performance. I was gonna say this one he wrote it. Fucking leave me alone. Nah, but we write all of them together, but this one was his premise. Now it just seems like I'm trying to get ahead of it. It just seems like I'm trying to get ahead of it. And if you're watching this in the future, the sketch I'm talking about it's the texting one where like he texts the girl, and she fucking and I'm telling him what to text to her. Anyways, I hope I'm really wrong, dude. I hope I look ridiculous on this podcast talking shit on it, and then it does really well. But I'm very nervous about that shit dropping tomorrow. This podcast and that sketch are gonna come out at the same time tomorrow. We did another sketch, a shark one, where the premise of it was I was a loan shark. He was at this was the sketch. He was at the beach with the friend, and they look out into the ocean and they go shark, and it cuts to me, and I'm swimming out of the ocean. I'm a loan shark. Now I'm in the ocean wearing a full like a suit you would wear to work. I'm wearing just a business suit, and I'm walking in. I'm going, where's my money? We did all this, dude. I was in the water. There's like sand all over me. It was very uncomfortable. It was a very overcast day, raining a little bit. People were like watching. I was like, what the fuck are they doing over there? You know? And then we after this like long uncomfortable shoot, we go to edit it, and we just hated it, dude. Like we came to the conclusion like, all right, this whole sketch is just a pun. So, and we scrapped it. Now I kind of wish we would have done this with the new one that we're doing. But whatever. Maybe I'm just being self-conscious, dude, which I am about all of them. But some of them I'm excited for them to come out, and this one I am not excited for it to come out. I did a show in LA with Mario Rodriguez, dude. Shout out to Mario. The name of the show is called Idiots United at Accidental Chaos, and it's a very, very punk rock show, to the point where like I didn't want to promote it because it's such a punk rock fucking show that last time I did it, I did so bad that I didn't want anybody to go. It starts off with his best friend Buster. He's playing guitar. They're just, and then his homie. There's a guy on the drums. There's McKenna, another funny comedian. She's on the keys playing. So they're just like jamming out, dude, for maybe like an hour before the show, and it's like loud in there. And then Mario goes up and kills it, riffing. He riffs with the crowd. He kills it, and then he brings up the first comic. So now, as a comedian, this is a nightmare, dude, because it's a comedy show, but there's a band playing, which music is 1,000 times better than comedy. So there's live music playing, and then Mario goes up, and then Mario riffs, kills it, and then he brings up the first comic, and that's like the hardest shit to follow. Like someone like riffing and interacting with the audience. And then you go up and you're like, oh, so anyways, my favorite shirts, I got ran over in my favorite shirt, you know, and people are like, Jesus Christ, bring up the other guy, bring up the band, you know, so already it's difficult. So last time I did this shit, I ate my balls on stage. This time I was like, dude, I don't want anybody to come. Like I was telling people, I was like, dude, I'm doing this like show with Mario. It's gonna be sick. Don't come. That's what I was saying to people, because people still show up. So I wasn't like doing the show any like you know, any injustice by like me telling people not to come, that it wasn't gonna be a full room. Like people already come to it, and everybody goes inside, and the show starts, and it is what it is. You know, the music, the riffing, first comic, whatever, second comic, whatever, third comic, whatever, and then I go up, and I do way better than I did the first time. The first time I bombed. The second time the crowd was kind of on my side. Because there was like people talking in the back, and I was just shitting on the people talking in the back, and I was just riffing. And then I was up there for 8 minutes. I did one joke. I did all right, so thank God. I riffed for 8 minutes, dude, and did one joke, which kind of shows you what happens when you go to this show doing only material. You can't do material in this, like, it just won't work out. So now my point is, dude, I feel like you have to, like, that's how weird comedy is. Like, people want to come watch me or whatever. And, like, even, like, this, one of the toughest shows, I tell people, like, don't come. And then I go and I have, like, a fun, good set. And then there's shows where, like, it's at a club and I tell people, yeah, come. And I go and I fucking eat shit. So, I don't know what shows I'm gonna do good at or gonna do bad at. Like, it's not like music where I'm like, yeah, come in. I know I'm gonna play this really cool song and everyone's gonna have a good time. It's like, yeah, come in. I'm gonna do this joke and that normally does well and everyone's gonna eat shit. I mean, and it's gonna eat shit. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, anyways, I just wish I knew in advance how shows went to invite people over. But it was a very good show. What happened? I hope you enjoyed this podcast and my content this week. Don't judge me by this week's work, please. But please keep supporting. I'm gonna end it right here. This has been episode 41 of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah. Now.
Are you calling me a racist?